It's a story of history, heritage, and heartbreak. Thurmond, West Virginia once thrived as a booming railroad town, but now it has a population of just 4. Filmmaker Jillian Howell joins us now to talk about her upcoming documentary. It's called Almost Ghost Town, and how her team is preserving Thurmond's legacy before it vanishes forever. Jillian, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So for folks who are not familiar, what is the town of Thurmond? What is it all about?
Thurmond, West Virginia is a historic railroad town. It is in the New River Gorge National Park. It's right beside the New River. It was founded in 1903, and that's where a lot of the coal from the mines was carted out. It definitely had a population decline in and around the 30s as steam engines went out of style and switched to diesel. But in 1968, whitewater rafting, the birthplace of whitewater rafting in West Virginia, happened right there in Thurmond, and that brought kind of a second boom. The other kind of mass exodus, besides just regular population decline and population aging out, came when the National Park Service began a land buyout program in the 80s and 90s. So a lot of folks sold their properties and left, and population has continued to decline throughout the years.
And Thurmond has made the news lately because of the buildings that are there that are being taken down. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So the first thing that I will tell you, and that the national parks would tell you, is that they are not tearing down all of Thurmond, which is very good. So Commercial Row will remain there. A lot of those houses on that main street. But a lot of the homes that were bought out through this land buyout program are now dilapidated. And if you go there, this is how it gets its kind of urban explorer ghost town reputation. And so a lot of those homes belong to the National Park Service. And there's been a lot of debate, a lot of public meetings, but there are buildings that will be going down. However, there are also buildings available for lease. So I'm sure my friends that are the folks in Thurmond who are working with me on this documentary would want me to definitely say there are buildings available for lease there. The National Park Service is still kind of figuring out what that system looks like. And so for me, telling this story has been very interesting because the town of Thurmond, while it is 4 people, community is like very central and core to their message. They're actually having a reunion. They have an annual reunion where folks who left the town come back. Folks who live across the river are huge supporters of the town as well. And so they've really rallied around this project. But in the same vein, the National Park Service has been very gracious to me as well, and has allowed me access to be able to talk to them and hear kind of their side of the story, because there's no right answer on either side. So we're hoping that we can preserve the history and also tell the human story of what is it like to live in a town where it's only 4 people, that you're doing all this work to try to preserve the history kind of on your own, it feels like sometimes.
And it's good to know that some of the buildings will remain there. Tell us, we have some important dates coming up. What's happening August 15th?
Yeah, so Friday, August 15th, we're having our first work in progress screening. We're not screening the whole feature. It is very much still in progress, but I have at least like 30 minutes that we'll be sharing, and folks can ask questions and give feedback. So that's happening Friday, August 15th from 6 to 9 at the Old Capitol Theater in Charleston. It's also a fundraiser event, so we're really hoping that folks will come out. This is all an indie grassroots production. I'm paying out of pocket and am applying for grants. We're about to start a crowdfunding campaign. So this event is really a way to kind of kick that off and to help build an audience for the film. But also, it's important to me that this story is collaborative. As we know, documentary and stories told about West Virginia that don't really include them in the conversation of how they feel they're portrayed is a common problem. So it's really important to me that I'm not making something about us without us.
Oh, great point. Jillian, where can we go for some more information?
We're on Facebook and on Instagram at Thurmond Doc, D-O-C, and you can follow